Welcome to Carlsbad, California, a charming beach village in the North County, San Diego region, with year-round, just about perfect weather, offering 7 miles of awesome beaches. And if you get stoked about surfing, then check out Carlsbad, especially in the fall. The swells begin to really fire up. Carlsbad is also a foodie town with really cool restaurants and fun bars. And if you love to shop, this town offers a premium outlet mall along with high-end shopping boutiques. Carlsbad also has a super popular tourist attraction called the Flower Field, and if you love flowers, you have to check this out. In fact, the Flower Field is located right next to the premium outlet mall. So during early March into early May, you can take a tour and see the dazzling rainbow of beautiful flowers. And they just sit along the hillside overlooking Carlsbad, California coastline. Looks just like a beautiful nature painting. The flowers are one of Mother Nature's most beautiful sights in California, and that is why Carlsbad is known as the flower capital of the U.S. Carlsbad is also known as the golf capital. Many major golf companies such as TaylorMade, Cobra Golf, and Callaway are all located in Carlsbad. You can be sure to find beautiful golf courses, world-class resorts, and quaint hotels. A vacation mecca, an experience to remember when something wonderful is around every corner. Carlsbad is also the home to one of my favorite dip being almond-based creamy nut vines called Bitchin sauce. Well, look who we have here. Hello, Crush from Finding Nemo. Well, hey, sassy squirrel. Dude, that bitchin' dip so totally rocks. Dude. Oh, Crush, I couldn't agree with you more. This bitchin' dip is the best. Well, hey, I gotta get going, but I'll see you later. Bye, Crush. You may be asking yourself, sassy squirrel, bitchin'. That's an interesting name. Well, let's travel to the past to learn more about this word, bitchin'. The word bitchin' dates back to the 1920s. The word was used as emphasis, like to describe something terrible, negative, like bitchin' fool, this bitchin' car. But then, like all words do as time goes on, 1950s came around, and bitchin' suddenly turned into a positive word. Just like the word bad, from the 80s, it was used to describe something wonderful, cool, awesome. And just like today, we sometimes use wicked, that's sick, ill, to describe something positive. Okay, going a bit squirrely here. Back to bitchin' and back to 1957. In 1957, the force behind the word bitchin', it stayed the same, like the emotion, the emphasis, just of saying the word bitchin'. However, the energy and the passion behind the word, it took on a whole new meaning. The negativity went away and became a positive. So then you would hear phrases like, that was a bitchin' meal. Bitchin' pancakes, Mom. That was a bitchin' concert last night. Bitchin' coffee, dear. This car is bitchin'. So as you can see, bitchin' is a dated term, but it has made several comebacks. Kind of like mom jeans, also known as high-rise jeans, scrunchies. Okay, getting a little squirrely there, but back to 1957. Now we can thank the classic book series called Gidget. That was why the word bitchin' found its way into a positive word and took off like rapid fire. Along with Gidget book series, Gidget later came to life on the big screen. So, Gidget was about a teenager girl's initiation into the California surf culture, sprinkled in with some boy-crazy teenager stuff and fun adventures. Gidget became so popular that it turned into several movies along with a TV series too. The Gidget series is also known for inspiring the beginning of the entire beach party genre that we see today in movies and in TV about the surfing culture in the US. The word bitchin' definitely has a California connection. It's a fun throwback word, reminds me of sun, sand, and surfing. Since we are dipping into a bit of history, let's go back to 2005 when Bitchin' Dip was created. Meet Star Edwards, the entrepreneur of Bitchin' Sauce. Star moved to Carlsbad, San Diego from Oregon with her family when she was 15, and her parents were hippies, which is how she was named Star. Now, being vegan, there wasn't many choices at all on the market. Plant-based term was just not a thing that was very well known in the consumer world like it is today. So, with the staple ingredients that she always had in her pantry, like nutritional yeast, brad liquid aminos, and almonds, Star created a delicious, creamy almond sauce. Let's fast forward to just a few years later. Now, Star introduced her sauce into local farmers markets. That was when she came up with the name for her sauce. After thinking about a wholesome, fun, and comfort throwback word, Bitchin became the name for the sauce. Star's success at the local farmers markets were awesome. Her customers, they were just loving the Bitchin sauce. Now, this even gained her shelf space at local stores too, and the San Diego, LA County, Orange Region Whole Foods markets, they picked up Bitchin sauce too. Then she even got distribution into the Denver Whole Foods. Costco then found her Bitchin sauce at the farmer's market and invited her to do road shows for Costco, offering samples to consumers. And the consumers, they just loved the Bitchin sauce. And this opened up new regions of the US with Costco. Now Bitchin can be found at over 7,500 grocery stores. And now you know, Carlsbad, California, home to surfers and Bitchin sauce. Now that I have taken you on an adventure, let's dip into it. What started off as 3 different sauces is now 13 Bitchin sauces. Bitchin sauce. Completely vegan, no animal products of any kind, completely gluten-free, made in a gluten-free facility too. Bitchin sauce is non-GMO project verified, and the organic line called This Dip is Nuts is certified organic, meaning it's non-GMO and more. Bitchin sauce is dairy-free, egg-free, grain-free, peanut-free, sugar-free, and vegan. Bitchin sauce can be found in the refrigerated section of your local grocery store, and it can be located in the vegan or dip salsa aisle. Bitchin sauce is perishable and must be stored in a refrigerator, and it is okay if it's open, just remember to keep it refrigerated at all times. Bitchin sauce should be enjoyed by the best date on the bottom of the container. Hello, hello, Sassy Squirrel here, and let's dip into it. So Bitchin sauces, like I said, they have 13 of them, but today I'm going to share 5 of them with you. So I had thought, okay, I could dip vegetables, I could dip chips, I could put it, anything, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to share it with you with a spoon. And who knows, I might do my finger later on because it's so delicious on your finger and on the spoon. So this is the original sauce. It has lemon, Bragg's liquid aminos, nutritional yeast, and yummy spices. Okay, I love this one, and this one I love to put on Greek food. So I used to make like a mayo-based for my Greek food all the time, and I was like, oh, I love mayo, but you know what? I fell off of that. So when I found the Bitchin sauce, I was like, oh my gosh, so amazing. So the texture on this, the original Bitchin sauce, it's going to be like really thick salad dressing. I love this one. You get a really good lemon. It just hits you right there, and it goes smooth. And then you get all the garlic, and you do get a really good texture of the almond too. And then it smooths out with that consistency. So you get really good flavors and lemon, and so good. So definitely I give the original one 5 nuts, and you can put the original one on just about anything, like what I was saying from Greek food. It's a really good dipping sauce, really good for vegetables. I mean, this one is just really yummy. So yay, 5 nuts for the original. Now the next one second. Okay, this is the spinach and artichoke one. And this one is going to have more of a thicker texture. So it's going to be like a little bit more, I would say, of a hummus base, totally. And then you get chunks of artichoke in there, and it's so delicious. I love this one. I'm so happy that I found a sauce that is super creamy, clean, so all almond based, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, which is huge for me because I love cheese, I love dairy. Super excited. So yes, spinach, artichoke, delicious. This will go really good with pita bread, and even over chicken and stuff with peppers. So Definitely, like, these are sauces, they can be dips, they can be used for, they're so versatile, they can just be used for anything at all. And like I said again, I love that they're made out of almonds. It's almond based. So in all clean ingredients, you can read the labels. So, okay, the next one is the pesto. Now, I love making my own pesto sauce. My pesto sauce, though, it's more of like an olive oil base, is nothing like a creamy one. So when I saw this one, I was like, have to try it, and I did, and I love it. So you're gonna get like a nice, really good creaminess in there, and it is gonna be like compared to a hummus too, because it is a thick consistency. So let's get to this one. I love this one. Okay, this one, you're gonna get that nice lemon zing, and then it just kind of slowly dissipates, and you're gonna get that pesto, but the pesto isn't overpowering at all. It is so, so delicious. I use this one for my pastas, even for garlic bread. This is so, so good over garlic bread. So, or, you know, even, not gonna lie, just even with my finger, just with a spoon, because so good. So yeah, I'm dairy free. I know I already said that. It's just so exciting that it is dairy free. And the next one is going to be the cilantro and chili. This one is absolutely delicious. So this one too, it also has like a thick consistency too. I only realized the one that doesn't have like that hummus kind of consistency to me was the original one. But all the other ones, oh no, the original, sorry, I'm scrolling, going back to that one. So good to dip like cucumbers in, and just like, I mean, you get all your vegetables in with this sauce. Yeah, seriously, like bell peppers, it's all so good just to like dip all these in. So I have been getting all my vegetables in a lot lately, and with the sauce too. So back to the chili, or the cilantro chili, and let's do it. So good. So this one, I let it kind of hit there. There it is. You got that lemon, a little bit, not too much at all. Then you get that garlic that kind of comes in there, and then you get that chili, but not overheated, not heated at all. It's so, so mild. And then that cilantro, pow, just boom, it comes in there, but it's not overpowering either. It's like magic. And this one is so, so good too, over any kind of Mexican food, fish tacos, even nachos. I mean, anything really. These sauces, anything like you can think of, you know, what you want to make for the night. Like, I'm thinking, okay, when I'm done, I think I'm gonna have like a salad and, you know, grill up some sausages. Oh my gosh, the sausages, I'm gonna totally dip it in all these sauces. And then for the dressing, I'm gonna use the original, and yeah, it's gonna be yummy. So the chipotle, that has a lot of the same kind of characteristics as the original, except you're gonna get like a much more smokier taste. But you do get the lemon in this one, the chipotle, like you get the lemon in the original, but you get that real good smoky, like it's like a Southwest flavor. It's so, so good. And I love putting this sauce over fish tacos. Like, I know I said cilantro fish tacos, but this is like my number one. I have to always have it in the fridge because we do a lot of fish, love fish. Oh, it's so good with shrimp too. And you know what I have noticed? Like, if we'll get takeout sushi right now, I say I don't want any sauce in my rolls, like no sauce. And then I'll come home and I'll put Bitchin, a little bit of Bitchin on there, and I can control my own sauce portion that way. And it's just like really yummy. So good. Super smoky. You're gonna get a little bit of like, not overly heated at all, but you will get a little bit of a heat, and that totally goes away. Doesn't even stay. And then it goes like really, really creamy. So good. And I noticed with this one too, you really do taste the almond consistency, that smooth creaminess, and you get that consistency. It's just a beautiful little marriage in there, and it's just so yummy. So magic. Yes. Okay, so sorry, I'm totally squirreling, and I talked about what I would rate the original. So 5 nuts all the way, 5 nuts. Spinach, artichoke, 5 nuts all the way. The pesto, 5 nuts all the way. It's so good, so, so, so good. And then the chili cilantro. I always call it chili cilantro. Cilantro chili. Really, really, really yummy. If you love cilantro, don't miss out on this. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, I gotta use my finger for the cilantro. So good. Like, when I know I'm to the very almost end of the package in there, I will take my finger and I will lick all the sauce. I'm not shy. I do that. It's that amazing. And I don't want to waste any of it. It's so delicious. So 5 nuts for the cilantro. So good. And 5 nuts for the chipotle. Now, they do have like 13 sauces like I had mentioned. They also have 3 of the sweeter sauces. And I haven't tried those yet. And I think it's caramel apple. There's a chocolate one, there's another one, but I want to try those, and they don't have them at my grocery stores yet, and I'm hoping soon they will, because I'm always like writing notes and saying, please bring this in. Those are the sauces I wanted to share with you today. Now, you can get these sauces at so many grocery stores, and actually if you go onto their website, bitchin.com, you just go to where to find the sauces and you type in your zip code and it'll show you all the stores, and you can get it online too. But I do know at Costco too, they actually sell it. I want to say it's a 1.5 pound of the chipotle. Amazing, right? But these come in 8 ounces, and you can find them anywhere from $4.99, which is a really good deal, and sometimes they might go a little bit higher than that, but even 5 is what it says on their website too. You can also get these on Amazon too, and I believe it's through like the Whole Foods app. So if they came out with an avocado one, I would die. I love avocado based almost anything. Like, I love avocado, so that'd be a really fun bitchin sauce. And you can say bitchin in lots of different ways. I mean, there's bitchin, so bitchin. But I kind of like to say how it goes, bitchin sauce. Yes, I absolutely love bitchin sauce. Definitely check it out and check out these sauces and check out the other sauces too. I just wanted to review a few with you and just introduce these yummy nuts because I'm so happy that they exist. Thank you so much, Bitchin, for making an amazing product. And thank you so much for going on the adventure with me. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to my channel. And I will be back soon with another nut find to share with you. Bye.